Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again, and we're back with part 4, I think we're up to. Oh gosh, I know, I'm sorry it's taking so long, but I love it. And we're on to page 5 and 6 now. So I've got them in here. I think that's all of them. Quite a few layers to this one. I think this is off for the main page. Yes, it is. So let's get another page. Making sure that your opening is always on this side. So we are going to be using this piece of gorgeous paper to add to the back of this page. I will show you the notes in a moment for pages 5 and 6. Just get this glued in. I'm just continuing on from the last video really, because it's all in the same day. Mr. Boyce has gone fishing with his carer, who also likes to fish. Isn't that good? He goes out, when I can't go out with him, he takes somebody with him. God bless his little soul. So now that can pop up to one side. Let me just show you the book. We're going to need these pieces. So this is page 5, so if you want to pause. And then we can move on to page 6, which is that page. So if you want to pause again. And then I can go back to my old, I wrote these out nice and neat for you. I can go back to my old notes because they've got scribbles everywhere and I know what I'm doing then. So 5 and 6, that's me. Keep them to one side. I like to write everything down. So, pieces. I think these on the top are all for page 5. Page 5. Page 5. I think they're for page 6. Yeah, they're for page 6. So these are all going to be on page 5, as you can see. So just grab your black pieces for now, making sure I've got them all. Perfect. We've got cardstock as well and other bits. So these, that one's 5x5. That's going to be a photo mat. We're going to have a 4x4 photo mat and we're going to have a 6x4 photo mat. So these are just photo mats. This one is going to be a pocket, I think. Yes, 3 sides pocket. Yeah, and that's going to go slightly on the side. So we don't need to score any of those. We need to. These are 10 by 3.5. Oh, yes, they seem to be anyway. They were cut together. Yeah, 10 by 3.5. I'm going to score these at, as my little score thing. He's going to score this at 2. I need to open this out. Just, oops, that's it. In fact, you have to score these at 4 and 8. Is that right, Gaynor? Yeah, 4 and 8. And again with this one, 4 and 8. And then this one, which is 7 3/4, we're just going to score this at 1/2 inch on 3 sides. Lots of nice little pockets for tuck spots and everything to go in. Nice and quick and simple, hopefully this one. So I'm going to grab my little corner rounder. And on this 2-inch flap, you're just going to round these corners. And do the same on this one. Perfect. So you'll need this after for your DSP as well. So basically we're just going to fold them. I'm just going to pull back a little fraction because I don't want to go up to that score line. So I would score them, say, just a fraction under 4. I'm just making little booklets. And then we can hold them on with something. May add a brad actually. Again, I'm just going to put that up to the score line, pull back. And I would do that then, score it 2, round the corners off, and then fold this over, just so it's just under the score line, so when you fold this over, it's not impinging on it in any way, shape or form, so they can stay closed like little books. Isn't that cute? And then what we're going to do is, we're going to attach them once they are decorated to here. And then our little pocket's going to go on the side, or we could add these at the top like this and have our little pocket at the bottom. It's entirely up to you. Remove the corners again. So this one's just not too bad at all for page wise, nothing too complicated on this one, so we should get this one done quite quickly. So I'm going to have that in the centre, or I'm going to have it over here. I haven't made my mind up yet. I want to position my little booklets, but no, it's too wide there, defo too wide. So these are going to go up the top like so. This is going in the centre. Yay! So I'm going to glue this one. Gives me some wiggle space as well. Again, I've done it again, I'm Gaynor. You should have added a... Mind you, no one's going to see this one. So just right along the edge. Thankfully, Gaynor hasn't made a boo-boo after all. So making sure that stays perfectly level. That's it. Hence the reason I use the glue. Perfect. And then we can seal the sides up. Perfection. And then just grab the tips and lay them down. Give them a good burnish. Beautiful. Don't want that piece on there. That's way too big. I don't know what that's for. I know what they're for. These are, oh, they should have been on here. Why is it too long? Right, too short. I may have pulled some DSP out from page 6 even, so you never know what are these for. Oh, these are for these little pages. So you're going to glue all these on. You need 4 of these. Or is it 6? I can't remember. And then we're going to have one with a plain piece. So that's for that. This one can go on this side. cute little booklets. Oops. Keep that level. And then this one is going on here. Cute, cute, cute. Beautiful. I think I've got playing cards somewhere. There's another one of those. It's too big. These are for the photo mats on the back. So they're for there. That's for a photo mat. And that's for a photo mat, and that's for the photo mat. That's for the 5x5 one. Yeah, let's just add these quickly. A lot of gluing on this one, but it's worth it. I know what you've done wrong. Gaynor, Gaynor, Gaynor. I should have added a magnet here, a couple of magnets really, under this. But we may be able to rectify that. So I'm going to put plain on the back. These are just layering photo mats. These are beautiful. And they're going to get tucked in our pocket here. So we've got a 5x5. We've got a little 4x4. And I'm going to have a 6x4. So you can photo on the front and journal on the back, or put photos front and back. Entirely the recipient's take. Beautiful. Again, more matting on the back. If you want them to journal on the back, you can add some journaling lines. Just been down to the pooches. They are in a good mood down there, all rolled up on the sofa together, watching cooking programs. They, like me, they love to watch cooking programs in between snoozing. Because some of these cooking programs have animals on, Titchy boy loves it. Perfect, lovely little mats, aren't they? And the added strength then comes from having DSP on one side and cardstock on the other. Because I'm only using cheap, really cheap black cardstock here. Because it's for layering up. Beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. The writing now you can see. So they're all going to get popped in there. Just gorgeous. I've got to find out where we're going to pop these first. Let's just remove those for a second. I want to burnish that really good, because I don't want it to pop open. Not too bad. I might even leave those plain so they can add either a photo mat or they can have some journaling space of their own. Where are these little pieces for here? I cut 4 of them and they're not big enough. So that is 2 by 3.5. So maybe, I can't remember what that was. This is probably off DSP number 6. So I've got a strip here. I'm going to trim these down to 1 7/8 by 3 3/8. Just to give me a small border. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Have I got another strip of that? Yes, I do. Perfect. Put my little bits over here out the way now. And we're just going to corner around them as well. Wherever, there it is, staring me straight in the face. So it doesn't matter with the pattern on here, so you can just corner around just 2 of each corner. And we can stick them on then. And then I've got to find my DSP for this little patch here. I think I get so carried away sometimes with making things and making sure they look pretty. That's not very straight. Oh well, it's on. But if I get, so I've got a pocket as well and I haven't got DSP for it. Oops, I'm getting glue everywhere. You could even add, oh, it's a little bit over that, isn't it? I might just have to trim them down as well. Let's have a look. Look, see, that's gone right over. I know what I've done. I've done 3 5/8 instead of 3 3/8. Silly sausage gainer. So 3 3/8. Oh, I did do them 3 3/8. It's just me. I can never get anything right. They look too big. 3 1/2. I'm going to take them down to 3 1/4 then, because that's too much of an overhang otherwise. That's better. Let's get those off there. Toss them into my little bin and then redo that corner. We'll get there in the end, girls. You know me. Never a quitter. Should have stuck to big borders, shouldn't I? It's better. Much better. So I don't need that again now for a bit. Till we get to page 8. But then, do you really want to watch me do all this all over again? Or should I go away and come back and say, ta-da, it's all done? Otherwise I will bore you with all the recordings. Because I don't have an editing suite that I can play around with and just speed things. I know you don't want me to speed things up. Bless your souls, it's so sweet of you. Come on. But I've watched loads of people and they do jump and come back with it all done, so you don't have to watch that person be bored and make it. God blimey, I've got glue everywhere. So these are little pockets. I'm going to attach them on here. So I'm just going to glue them down, I think, so they can have them as little photo mats. So they've got one space there, there and there. And they can journal on there, I suppose. I'll tell you what I have got that'll keep them closed. Little Velcro dots. I can find in my drawer. Probably under all my chocolate. Under all my chocolate they were. So I've got these gorgeous rounds. Ultra sticky. So I'm just going to place one on there. And then we're going to pop that on there. And then the recipient can open them and pop them on there. That's so cute. So let's grab another one. I like to get it right in the centre. And just keep those closed there. Oh, it looks like a smiley face. Just need to decorate now. I don't know where that piece has gone. I'm not putting the same piece on. I really don't. I want that on there. Hey look, it's the right width. Just need to trim it down. So if I say there. Have that beautiful paper there. That is gorgeous. Get that good smoothing out. Right, they won't. Will they fit like that? They will. Get up there. But then are they going to stop me from getting my photo mats in? Oh, that's cute, quite cute actually, isn't it? Yes, that's what we are going to do. Just going to glue the... Oh, we could even... We can pop our 6x4 in. Then we can pop our 5x5 at an angle and our 4x4 at an angle. And then we could just slide these two in there. What do you reckon? Does that look too loaded to you? Or do we need to attach? I think we need to attach. So yeah, I'm going to pop these like so up in the top corners, just like that. Just getting that level, making sure it's along the DSP. Get that rubbed down. Whoops, I nearly dropped it then. Good surge of glue in that corner. So again, just attach, lift it up so you can't see the DSP. Beautiful. And then in go our photo mats. Just going to stagger them like so, and then maybe have that one in the centre. Oh, how cute is that? And then they can, once they've removed the mats, which can go anywhere in the album, they can open these up and add more little photos in there. Just gorgeously. Love it. Love it. That was quick. I like quick. And then this cutesy little one can poke up. So that's page 5. Let's flick this over now and look, I've just found those little pieces. Right, these are going on my spares pile, because that's what I've got, spares. So let's get on to page 6. That was mostly layering. So 6, we need 2 at 5 by 8 and score at 4, and 1 at 6 by 4. And then you need a piece of paper for the background. For this page, that is absolutely gorgeous, so we're having that on there. And then we can do a bit of embellishing if needs be. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. 5 by 8. Where are those now? 5 by 8 and a 6 by 4. That one. 6 by 4. That's going on the back of that. I've got little tickets everywhere. Is this staying loose or is it going to be put down? I think I'm gluing this one in the centre. These are going to be just folded in half. These are 8 by 5. Another relatively quick page. So fold those and burnish. Be there. One's going there. This one is going here. I need a lip on them. That one then is, that one's just going to have a plain centre, and that one's going in the centre. Is it like that? Yes, and I think, if I remember rightly, I'm just gluing down the centre so these can go as tuck spots behind. Yes, that's right. So I need a strip of glue just down the centre. Just get rid of that little blob there. Whoops. I can attach that in a minute. So rough. I know I'm going to hide that beautiful picture, but make sure that's straight. And then that is going on the top. Love it. Oh, let's have a swig of me coffee, ladies. So these, they're going to be decorated inside and out. So I'm going to put that one on the inside of this one. These are beautiful. I'm loving it. And then I'm going to have some gorgeous designer fizz paper. On the front. It's all coming together in my head. I love it. And then that, you can have these either way round. You can tuck them, I would prefer to tuck them behind, just like so. And then this one is going over the blue. I know that grass looks like it's on its side, but it doesn't matter. And I will be selling these if anyone's interested. And literally only making enough money to cover all my materials. I won't charge for the hours it takes to make. Just recuperate all my materials so I can keep making them or move on to something different, but never for profit. I'm not that type of lady. So I'm doing this one so it opens the opposite way. Oops. Because whoever gets this one will be able to slide that booklet from there. We're done. We've done pages 5 and 6 already. Yay! Love it. I just got to straighten myself up a minute. Oh. There we go. And we're going to add some little embellishments now onto these. And I'm going to add this beautiful camera just here in this bottom corner. I think that is so sweet, and maybe because you can have this any way round you want. I'm going to have our story on this one. Pop that up there. And then this one, we can see what we've got. What colour's that? Blue. I've got a lovely big butterfly up here. Again, because it's just a little sticker, they can still add a photo without interrupting. And they can just get tucked behind there. How wonderful is that? So we have pages 5 and 6 done. Let's crack on whilst we can. Yay! Battery's not looking too bad. Could do with a bit more of a charge, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So these all here are for page 7. I know that because everything else is wrapped around there for 8, and it's DSP. So get another page, keeping it open to the left. We're going to add this beautiful designer series paper. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, we're doing a repeat, I think, of that was page. Are these for 3.5? Yeah, by 10. So that is page 7, and so is that. That's 7. 7. Oh, I shouldn't have put them in both in the same bag, should I? So they're the photo mats. What we just... Oh, yes. We're just doing exactly the same. So they are for page 8, which is the same as page 5. So let's just... We've got to write some DSP. So, again, we've got our 2 little booklets which I've already folded in half. Let's attach this. I mean, you could skip this part if you want, because you just see me do it while you go away and do yours. Just leave me floating on in the background if you want. And then come back. But we're just literally now going to repeat everything we've just done from 1 to 6, but in reverse. So if you want to stay for the ride, or if you want to come back, or shall I go and come back when it's all done? Just going to glue this down the centre again. Because there's no point you seeing me do it twice. It's entirely up to yourselves. In fact, I'm going to stop here now. I'm going to go back and I'm going to finish doing everything I've just done again twice, and then once all the pages are complete, I'll come back and I'll show you how we then we're going to put them into the album. Then we're going to decorate the outside of the album. May even come back and do some more things for the inner pockets, for the inner pages, because I haven't decided yet what to do with those. So while I'm carrying on with these and the rest of the pages, I'll come back and then we'll attach everything. So you go off and do all your 12 pages. I will then come back and we will do some... I'm having these matching this time on this page. They're going to get tucked behind there again, behind there again. That's for the other pages. Some more DSP here. La la la. So these are for... That's for that. That's for that. That's for that. Oh, I haven't got any cardstock for my inner pieces yet. So yeah, come back and I'll be with you shortly after we've continued on with the rest of our designer series paper. So see you soon, take care, I'll come back shortly, I promise. We'll have everything done and then we can start to attach and decorate the album itself. Thanks for watching, till next time, bye bye bye.